What's good, my nigga?
What up, my boy? What up?
Listen, I can't fraud because I'm not gonna do that. I gotta
Mhm.
apologize. I did pick Morr to beat you and shit, and I was wrong. I gotta keep it 100. I ain't gonna fraud you on here like I picked you. I thought Morr was gonna win the battle, come momentum and everything like that. And my nigga, I'm gonna be real with you. I told Easy this. He'll tell you himself. I said there's one nigga I'm paying attention to in this card is Muuuwop. And the reason now, because all these other niggas, bro, Dre Majesty, all these other niggas, I was worried
Right.
about. The last time I spoke to you, I said, yo, why aren't you on this card? I
Right.
thought it was mind-boggling. You not on this card, but my nigga, put in some fucking work. I ain't even gonna hold you, my nigga. You was using your duffel.
I appreciate it, Drew. I'm not. Come on, Drew. You know we better than that. I'm not mad if anybody had Jay Morr winning going into the battle, because I understand. Like, shout out to Jay Morr. Like, bro, hot. You feel me?
Right.
And even what I did, like, honestly feel like he would have beat somebody else with that material. That's the crazy thing. I still feel like he would have beat he would have beat a lot of people with that material. That's the crazy thing. It's just I knew how to attack him because I know Tech said it and King said it before. Like, I feel like Tex chipped his armor. I feel like King got it off, and then at that point, I just was like, and just was at the top of the hill like this. Like, yeah, shout out to bro, but that's how I feel. But I still got some work to put in though. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let that shit get to my head or whatever. Like, I'm ready to get back in the ring. There's some things that I know I could work on in that battle that I'm looking forward to fixing and shit like that. So, yeah,
I want you to enjoy the win, though, sir. I want you to enjoy your win.
I'm enjoying it, but I'm more like you feel me? I'm toning it down with it because I'm really like, all right, it's a lot of stuff I gotta learn. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like I did good in that battle. It wasn't the best me, but it still was good enough though. You feel what I'm saying? I still feel like it was good. It was good. There's some things I wish I like. The second round ever, but I'm like, I shouldn't have done
Okay, let's go. Let's stay there. Because twice you trying to rebuttal this shit, right? Twice you trying to rebuttal. Twice, right?
Yeah, because I had rebuttal before. And they landed. So I'm like, all right. And then I'm like, all right, I think what it was, I didn't realize how much in control I was. Hold on 1 second.
You good, brother.
My fault, 3. But yeah, I ain't realize how much in control of the battle I was in. So I got greedy and tried to rebuttal. And I'm like, I ain't even need to do that. I could have just went right into my round. So now I'm learning like when to just like not rebuttal. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I ain't in no situation like I need to really fight back, I don't even need to for real. I wasn't even in a situation to really fight back. So yeah.
Well, talk to me about Jay Morr, because I get a mixture of views on him, because a lot of people are saying, and whether it's true or not, he battled Riddick, he battled None, and I think all those are one-round battles, right? So people are trying to say, well, he battled too much, and he ran into Muuuwop, and the reason he wasn't that great. I still think Jay Morr was good in the battle, though. I don't want nobody changing your W and shit for that saying because of his schedule and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I seen that. I feel like that's BS because we just was in a tournament, whereas though we was battling like every 3 weeks, and then the URL tournament that's like every 2 weeks. You feel what I'm saying? So we literally conditioned ourselves to get ready in like 3 weeks and stuff like that. I think to me personally, what it was, yeah, he battled too much, but like I said, I knew how to approach him. That's why my third round was so crazy like that, because I'm like, in order to beat Jay Morr, I know how. Like, he at one gear 3 rounds straight. Okay, I'm gonna hit gears on him real quick. Y'all see, I was in a lot of flow pockets.
Yo, your flow pockets was the AMG Philly flow you did, nigga. God damn.
I was watching a lot of, if niggas was, honestly, that's why I be doing little shit to see if people catch on to it. Like on Twitter, I had made shout out to Joey Jahad. I made Joey Jahad. I made that my profile pic. I'm literally was giving niggas a hint of what I was going to do. I did that. Then I made Vodka my profile pic too, just on the strength. Like, it's just, the Vodka is one of my favorite. Like, he's like top 5 in Philly. He my number 1 probably best all time. He just different. Shout out to Vodka. But I just had the game plan as far as just switching gears on him. I know he gonna stay in one gear, and then don't try to do what he do. You try to do what he do, you gonna lose. Like, even I switched my round. I probably switched my first and second like twice the week coming up for him, and like I got ready for him in like a week, and I probably got my rounds down packed in like 3 days. So I was locked in. I wasn't really on the media like that. Like I'm watching still, like to hear this shit so I can keep me motivated and stuff. Like when I hear something, I'm like, all right, but as soon as I hear something that tick me off here, now I'm right back to prepping again. So I'm A3. I'm just really on some humble shit right now, man. Like I'm really on some humble shit right now because I'm looking at the game a little different. It's a lot of work I need to put in right now, and now I'm starting to see the levels of like, wow. When it come down to certain names, I say somebody might be like, "Oh, he not ready for that." I see why. Now I get it. Like, okay, I see why you say that. But it's gonna come with time. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, I showed up. I did what I was supposed to do. Ain't nobody else can say they bodied him. I bodied him. Got him.
Body? No, he was a body.
That's what the coach is saying. I'm just going on what the coach is saying. The coach is saying it.
Listen, I got you in the battle. Clear. That was a good battle. Y'all thought it was actually a good back and forth. To me, it was too. Tex and Riggs' battle of the night, in my opinion. Right?
Hell yeah. Right? I was standing there. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, yo, people gotta stop with the you only got 4 battles. Y'all gotta stop that because a lot of y'all wasn't even that fire at y'all 4th and 5th battle. Y'all wasn't. Anybody would have stood in front of Riggs that night would have got bodied. Anybody would have stood in front of Tex that night would have got bodied. And like I said, I even feel like if a lot of people that's like talking about Jay Moore, they would have stood in front of that Jay Moore, they'd have lost. They'd have lost.
You know what I like about you though? The way you finish your round. You be finishing your round. I peeped the game tapes. You finish your round strong. In the first round, you had you flipped his slogan and he does, what we talking about? You finished that like that. And the third round with the bump. Like finishing the rounds like that, my nigga. Because a lot of these niggas ain't finishing their rounds. They like, they stop in the middle of the bar. Like, damn, nigga, you just stop. That's it. Like, what the fuck is that?
That's just
damn, nigga.
Because 3, I always tell you I study a lot. Like even for real, I had one more line after that I felt like would have went crazy, but that line was so crazy. I was like, nah, Tom. Like I ain't even because if that joint went and landed like that one,
right,
it would have. Even though I feel like it could have, but I ain't even want to take that. I just like no, like it's cool. I just study this. I study it a lot, and I be telling people like certain motherfuckers like that's in my like class and all that. I'm ahead of them by simply knowing how to structure a round. I know how to structure a round. A lot of niggas don't know how to structure a round. I know how to structure my round, so I could beat somebody just off of structure. Literally, like it's little stuff I be knowing how to beat niggas of. Like no Diddy, like you feel what I'm saying. I knew how to beat Jay Moore. Like a lot of people don't know that, don't know how to beat him or didn't know how. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like the blueprint was laid out by Tex, and then King, and then they say he lost other battles before me, but not like that one.
No, the one round back none and Riddick. No, I wouldn't say that.
It wasn't like that one. That was that third was like I dragged him into deep waters, like he didn't even know it.
So is it safe to say your third round is your favorite round? Muuuwop? Can I say that?
Yeah, it is. I was watching it earlier. I say that one in my first. Only reason why I don't like my second because of the rebuttal, but my first and my third.
Baking soda line. You had the push shit. You had the Kendrick shit that was fire too. The Kings and that shit. You got some shit in the third, my nigga. I like your second round though, but I had a problem with your second round either though.
I like my second too. It's just those are my favorite.
That's the Philly flow though.
Huh?
Yeah, the Philly flow in the second round.
That's why I like it, but the third was too like it was just like
nigga, that's when you had the phone case. Still got a sock on the phone. You crazy? That shit was fire. You wild, nigga.
It's just the rebuttal. The rebuttal, like
you're bugging, nigga. That shit.
What I said, my homie on 2 strikes, one more, and he not coming home. He won't even take a phone case. He still got a sock on the phone.
Nigga, that shit was hard, nigga.
Plastic Glock or the chrome. The nigga needed therapy. Jail was bad for his soul. Institutionalized. He won't eat a meal unless it's in a bag or a bowl. Like they don't know. Like what?
Yeah, you wild.
This story had to be told. My brother was selling hope. She started giving the fiends prayers. I had life fucked up because how God couldn't help her, but the picture on my screensaver. Like what? Rest in peace, grandma. Man.
Hold on.
She's my
what
brother.
What did you think about? He caught you though. What you think about his rebuttal? He got you when you did the reach.
I fuck with it. I told you I was like that was a good word. He a vet. Like Jay Moore a vet. So
that was a vet though.
He can. I was mad. I'm like, damn, I should have did it the second time. I got away with it the first time. But I learned from that, like, all right, just chill. Like, Just
were you shocked he took shots at Easy? Were you shocked at that?
no. I mean, if you listen to the third,
yeah,
I've been peeping
you spoke about it. You
because
tapped it
when
also.
we was out Miami and at the battle when he said it, and you was like, damn, like that, because the way he said it was like, what? Oh, let me get that real quick. Yeah, let me use that real quick.
Right.
So yeah, I feel like I'm getting stronger as far as like angling now, like no Diddy, because for the people, no Diddy, but like angle wise, like I feel like I kind of like at one point I was like, damn, I don't know how to angle and shit like that. So I told John, shout out to John, I told him at the event, like as far as angling, I was watching him, T-Top, and Hollow the Don. So he underrated angler. And somebody else too that really like kind of showed me how to angle, not personally, but watching him, Mike P. I realized that about Mike P. Like a lot in his second rounds, he always angled. Like that's what I'm saying. I study that much. I pick up little stuff like that. So watching them, that taught me like, all right, how to approach that angle in the third. You feel what I'm saying? Without getting all personal and messy. Like, no, we just gonna talk about the stuff I see. You feel what I'm saying? I don't do all the dirt and all.
Good. Move.
Yeah, somebody called me. You
good. Were you worried about if the Morr flips? Were you worried about if you're gonna OD a little bit? Were you worried about that a little bit, or is like your Morr flips is nice though? Your Morr flips are actually dope though.
Going into the battle, no, I'm like, yo, ain't nobody say this to him, like, cause it was, yo, I'm telling you, that week I was getting ready for him. That Friday, not Friday the day before the battle, but the week before that Friday, I was sitting there, hit my little pen, and I was sitting there. I'm like, I came up with like all them flips just kept coming back to back. I'm like, damn, how nobody said these doing? So going to the battle, no, I didn't think it was a lot because I'm like, these joints fire, but I heard the feedback and people were saying it was too many. So I'm like, all right, cool. I know to cut down off of that. But we only had a week anyway. So I was trying to just, do as much as I could in that little bit of time. So
but even when you say murder rate in Philly's high, I'm adding more to it. That shit land though. That shit lands, my nigga.
I came up with that Wednesday, the week of the battle. I came up with that like Wednesday.
Yeah, that's gonna land. That's gonna land. You got to add that one there. I'm sorry, that one got to go in there. Shit.
That one and the Conjuring, the Ghost Guns. The Ghost Gun, I probably came up with like Thursday, Friday. So I was still coming up with stuff last. That's why I said I rearranged. My whole second round was really different. My second round wasn't even what y'all heard. It was a whole nother way. My first round was like 4 minutes. I was like, no, I gotta take some of this. Oh, it's too much. So I was just rearranging my rounds and stuff like that. That's why I be saying like I got a very high IQ for somebody that's just starting off. And it's only gonna get better.
Moo, you said in the battle, that Morr took some lines, I think, from Danny Myers or something from Top 4 Loop. Is that true?
Yeah, it was a rebuttal. So the what was it? The Whopper Jr. That was said by Mars. The sorry, Morr, and I'm going to Arizona. That was Danny Myers and I think somebody.
A couple niggas did that.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So that's why I did the rebuttal. Same thing I did the Cuban about him saying stuff that other people said. It's really hard to flip my name. If you ain't being creative, it's like that's low. You going for the low fruit, like you know what I'm saying.
How dangerous is y'all roster with you, Dre Majesty, Tex, King? How dangerous is y'all roster, man? Young lions, man. Young savages, man.
I mean, we so dangerous. We got Eunice and YouTube dropped from URL. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So,
hey, Eunice, you my young boy, but I.
We got so much momentum right now. We gotta give them you know what I'm saying? It's like little stuff like that. Like we catching on. Like y'all watching.
That's the politics of battle rap because, in my opinion, he did good against JC. He did dope against Morr. That shit only makes fucking sense, yo.
Yeah, he did. The nigga did so good against JC. I almost reactivated my Twitter just to tell him congratulations because I'm not no hater. You feel me? It be all battle rap stuff. But honestly, even with him, I ain't really like looking too much forward in it. Like I'm like,
got you.
Yeah, I don't really got too much to say to him. Like I feel like if it ever happened, it'll happen. But I ain't really. I'm cool.
Do you and Snake Eyes make sense?
I feel like it wouldn't. Like, the promo gonna be there for sure. Now the raps definitely. I told you I figured some things out that with him. I'm like, I done figured it out enough where though I could get a lot of people out of here like first round, like where though your shit just not even going.
Hold on. You've been doing this for a while now. Do y'all niggas ever figure it out? Is battle rap something that you can figure out though? Don't you guys still have to go?
No, it's not. You never would figure. So what I mean by that, like I figured out certain things. I remember I said I still got a lot to learn.
Right.
But it's certain things that now I know that's my niche, like my niche. Like I'm finding my niche now. It's just like I feel like one thing I could step up is just like my pen more, like bringing it where as though people can understand it more. Not saying I'm like intricate and out of this world, but it's some things that I'll put in there that a lot of people don't know about. You know, like arachnophobia. A lot of people don't know what the hell that is. Sometimes I be like, I gotta chill with all that. I be trying. That's not my lane for real. So now I'm learning. That ain't really my lane. I'm starting to learn like performance is one of my biggest attributes. Now I'm learning, okay, I can angle now. We know flow pockets and cadence. I'm from Philly. I was born with that.
You were born with that. Y'all niggas are born with that shit.
Yeah, like we just got endless flows. Like that just come with it. But somebody like Snake, a lot of people gonna think he gonna go in there and walk me just because of the experience. But it's just like I know the approach to take on.
Let's be honest. He'll be the favorite, but you know,
and as he should be though, because he's like Snake a vet. You feel what I'm saying? And Snake been putting a lot of work in this year too. Respectfully, like he one of them people that he put in a lot of work and he don't get the credit that he do deserve, because I feel like if it was somebody else doing the stuff Snake did, they would be like, yo, why y'all acting like Snake a villain though? You feel what? That's what come with being a villain. Yeah. So shout out to Snake, but I pack Snake the fuck up. I'll pack him up.
Does you and Riggs make sense or no? Because he battled Tex already and not right now.
Not right now. I feel like shout out to Riggs. Riggs, he made me a believer. I ain't gonna hold you. That was the best Riggs to me personally I ever seen. Like that, like I like that Riggs. Like he need to stay there. You feel what I'm saying? Right now, no, I don't feel like we should be battling because he deserve a name because he
does.
Yeah, he been putting in work. Like he deserve a name. I feel like that'll happen when the time is right. He been putting in the work. So yeah.
Who you want though?
See, a lot of people might not.
Tex told me what's Holmesy. He's on some Holmesy shit. Me and Tex we talked yesterday. He want Holmesy, Swave. He wants them niggas right now.
All right, so look, if I had to, there's somebody I really want battle because me personally, I'm a fan of them, and I don't think a lot of people bang with this person, but Tank the Demon.
Okay, you want Tank? All right.
Yeah, I like the stuff he rap about because like when I used to do little first grade, like when I was like in elementary school, we used to do them like little morning Jones and shit like that. I used to write like that, not in a rhyme or rapping form, but just like as far as like a story. I always been intrigued by stuff like that. Like, nigga, I got Jason tatted on my arm. I got motherfucking Chucky and Michael Myers and Candyman on my stomach, bro. Like, I'm really like, even if you listen to my raps, they said you was the replacement. I turned the trap into Amityville, conjuring ghost guns and like that's some Tink type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I can go there.
The gory shit, the gory nasty.
Yeah, it's room in the casket. You just gotta put more in it. Like that. If he'd have said that, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like I can go there. I and come on, his style in the trenches.
Tink, yeah.
Easy don't like it. Easy don't like it. I'm like, bro, he would sound crazy in there.
But the thing with Tink though, I like Tink, but he's a liability at times because you have battled him and he'll choke a friend a couple of times, stumble, and respectfully.
He been doing good. I've been watching him. Like I said, I'm a fan of him. He been doing art these last couple of Jones, and then niggas sound better when they come to the trenches. Like look at the love. Shout out to Serious Jones, but look at the love Serious Jones.
Wow, love in Philly, son. Wow, yo,
I ain't gonna feel me.
Your last two battles was it Geechee and motherfucking Tay-Rock?
Yeah,
you ain't get love like that, my nigga. Like you did.
Come on, it sound better here because we're not biased as niggas. As much as niggas try to say we biased, we not.
A little bit.
Three, you gotta be in a three. You gotta come to a Philly event, man. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna come.
Cause I seen people like I see Zen getting a lot of hate too, and I ain't really rocking with it. They trying to say she got gas. I seen a couple people say about the Ines line. So what made it hit in the building that people don't see? Ness really was in the building when she said it. So it was, you feel what I'm saying?
Everyone paying finesse after the bar.
You feel me? Like niggas straight look like, oh, nuts. And that's, you feel what I'm saying? That's what's cracking the fuck up. Like, so it's little stuff like that people don't know because they at home watching. So I get it, but it don't be gas. Like, people just like who they like. And I feel like C Bree, definitely shout out to C Bree. She did her thing too. That was the best C Bree I ever seen.
Yeah, she got
like, she showed that night to me the C Bree that everybody knows she can be. Like, to me, she looked like a juggernaut out there. Like, to me.
Zan still got busy though. Zan still got busy.
Hell yeah, I got Zan winning. I got Zan.
I like Zan second round.
I got Zan edging it. And if you got C Bree, I ain't mad at it. But I seen one of your people talking about 30. I'm like, you fried, sis. I don't know what you talking about. You fried. I don't know what you talking about.
That wasn't a 30. That was not out of 30.
Yeah, that was. I'm not mad at nobody having C Bree winning.
Nobody got body that battle.
Yeah, it's a preference joint.
They was fighting. The girls got busy. We not doing it.
That shit
fire.
That joint was a real cat fight. That joint was a
fight. It was.
That joint was a cat fight, and it wasn't no personals. It was just regular raps.
Yeah, they get catty and shit and all.
Yeah, it was just rapping. I like that.
Bitch, your pussy stink type shit.
Yeah, you feel me? And shout out to A, man. Big shout out to A. Like, he did his thing. Shout out to everybody. Bo, Dre. Shout out to King, Z, Skull. Shout out to everybody. Everybody did their thing that night.
Listen, I gave it an 8 out of 10. It would have got a 9 for me. Only reason to get a 9, not because of you.
It will.
And Hollow.
Shout out to Hollow, because
to me, the main event, like, it was good, but when niggas is one-sided.
Yeah.
The rest of y'all niggas is fighting. Like, everybody's fighting and shit, man.
I mean, when you think about it, too, we haven't had a bad event yet since we started.
No, that's a fact.
Even when it comes down to the smaller cards, like the me and Cuban card and stuff, like the pick a side card, that wasn't a bad card at all. We be having some good cards, man. Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to the roster. Shout out to the trenches. Shout out A. Shout out Rem. Rem even popped out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rem. Shout out to Chrome 23. Hopefully, I'll be touching that stage real soon. Yeah, 3. I'm just in a good space right now, man.
Are you gonna battle again this year? How many more times do you think you battle this year? 1 or 2 more times?
Probably like 2.
Okay.
Probably like 2. If anything, I'm trying to go to the Riot, Bullpen, Calico League.
I like to see a Cal. Yeah, give my man more. Yeah, you battle Detroit.
Yeah, I battle. They trying to get me. Shout out to Bar Wars. They trying to get me back out there. So we gonna see what's up.
As they should.
Yeah. So yeah, and shout out to Bar You to Death. We trying to figure something out right now too.
Be honest though. Was this win good for you in the sense of, because we heard you were the first nigga to step to the plate. You the first nigga that really, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this was a must win for me. I don't know how I ended up in that situation where people was like,
I think because you wasn't taking a lot of battles, you was sitting waiting, calculating.
All right, so let me say something about that right through. Right. So shout out, Tex, that's my guy. There's not no shit, but me and Tex talked about this all the time. Me and Tex both got, we both exited the second round of the tournament, right? Boom. Neither one of us been battling since then. So when people say I'm not taking battles, it's like, what other cards have we had since then besides the Miami John, where I didn't get the call about that. The only thing I got a call about was for me and Tex to be on to open up for Chrome, and we both said no to that. So we both did that.
Right. Which is smart. Yeah, right.
Because we was not right now. We trying get a bag for that.
I'm not mad at y'all niggas for doing that. If y'all niggas said no, not for Chrome, I think I made the right decision on that. I would say that. Absolutely.
Yeah, that was the only reason why. And I know when this drop, a lot of people going to have other feedback. Like, it's Chrome. I get it. I understand where y'all coming from. But on the business tip, we trying to make a bag off of our battle because we know how big that battle could possibly be. So that's the only other offer I had got for the Miami joint. That was it. Other than that, what card have we had since then besides the one that just happened?
Good point. You got a point. Move.
That's all I've been trying to get people to understand is like y'all acting like we've been throwing a bunch of events and I just had not been on the card. That's not the case. The only card I had missed was the bullpen card. That's the only card I ever missed, technically, because I turned it down. Which now moving forward, I'm not turning down no more battles. Like, it's up for anybody now. You feel what I'm saying? I learned from that. I got a lot of feedback from that. I seen from the fans and supporter side of it. the vlogger side of it, east side. I seen everybody's side of that. So it's like, all right, cool. From now on, them cars, y'all gonna see me on every major car. Now from now on. Like if I get that call, I'm taking the bed, no matter who it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we moving forward.
You did real good, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. In fact, my cousin's like, yo, I'm happy for Muuuwop and shit though, because for what I said a second ago, you know what I mean? A lot of niggas we love Muuuwop and shit, but we're all fair and shit. Like, damn, Muuuwop got that W. That's a good W for Muuuwop, man. I think that's a W for Muuuwop and shit. You know what I mean?
It's so crazy, right? It's this page that was trolling me, and today it didn't troll me. I was like, oh, this is a good day. I was like, this shit crazy. I said, oh, y'all love me again. Y'all love it. What Cooley say? Shout out to Cool. He said first they love you. He said first they hate you. First they love you, then they hate you, then they love you again. That's what it is.
That's Jay-Z said that. We not letting you Philly niggas get that.
Oh, well, my fault.
Yeah, we're not giving that a quiz.
I'm a pup. I'm a pup.
Okay,
My fault. Shout out the hole. Shout out the hole. Shout out the hole, man.
Shout out my nigga Quilly, man. Shout out
Quill. Shout out to Quill. My fault. They gonna grab me the fuck up in the comments. They were like, yo, this nigga Moo showed his age. They gonna fry me.
Man.
Oh man, I'm mad at myself.
Like you said though, Moo, man, this dope card. I think the culture, we needed a dope card, bro. A lot of bullshit going behind, a lot of wild shit, and then the focus on the battles, and the battles be good. Because from when Baby James and Drake Majesty, the Skull and Bodo, everything was just boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how it is. Cause it's so much talent over here, man.
It looks hot as fuck in that motherfucker, though, my nigga.
It was. I ain't gonna lie. They opened that door. That shit looked like it was a fire in that joint. The door open. They had to air that shit out. It was so much smoke. Somebody passed out while we was battling.
Christ. Yeah, it's right.
I feel like it ain't a battle rap event if somebody don't pass out. If nobody pass out, it's not a battle rap event.
That is crazy to say, nigga.
If you see me in the battle, I said, why we acting like this something new? This happen all the time.
That's wild.
It ain't a bro battle rap event if somebody don't pass out. It ain't that. It ain't that.
Right. Moo, man, congratulations on your wins, man.
You already know.
Take your win and be happy with it, nigga. Don't beat yourself up. This is a dope win for you, bro. Keep the momentum going.
No, for sure, man. I just like I said, I just want to remain humble. I don't want to get too big headed. I want to remain humble and not get caught up in a moment just off the strength. I know it's more work to be done. No pun intended.
What you thought about Morr's my breath smell like pussy back?
I like that line. I love black of the berry, sweet of the juice. I love it.
Niggas, he getting chastised for that ball on Twitter though. Niggas is killing him for that.
I know why. I get what niggas is saying though. Like I see Cabo. I hate that nigga Cabo sometimes.
I saw Cabo.
Yeah, I seen it. I'm like, why would you make it that way? Like he made the bar. Like,
yo, Cabo took that shit to a whole different level, He took that shit.
Yeah, he ruined that joy. Cause I get what Morr was saying, but I get what he's saying too. Like
I get what Cabo. I get what you're saying, but I'm around with Morr on that one, my nigga.
Yeah, man.
I understand, Morr. I understand.
Ain't nothing like a melanated.
You
woman,
feel me?
Man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I get it. I get it, man. I get it, man. Moo, keep it going, my brother. I appreciate you, King.
You already know 3. You know
my guy, man.
You know what I'm saying? Free Mom Dukes, free Mama D, man. I got niggas even saying free Mom Dukes. Like she gonna be so happy to hear that, man. Like niggas don't even like. I'm gonna share a little song. Like niggas don't even realize like me getting ready for the battle like that week of like my mom got denied parole again, so it's like. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working hard to get her about that joint, man. Like she been doing like 15 years in that joint. She talking about maxing out like 15-3. I'm like, no, we not. I'm about to. So I'm working on getting her about that joint, man. So free Mama D, man. Make sure y'all drop that in the comments, man.
Absolutely.
Prayers up for my mom so she can come on.
Word. Muuuwop World Order, my nigga. Pay-per-view Moo, man. I appreciate you, King.
You already 3.
My guy, man. Shout out Moo, man.